What if you lost control of your mind? Wouldn't that be crazy? And it's a weird question to ask, but some people growing up in their lives, they kind of just take whatever is given to them. They kind of just accept their circumstances for what they are. And that's kind of like not controlling your life or controlling your mind. And anytime if you could dig any deeper into that, I mean, your mind is pretty much your life. I mean, your mind is such a great power. It controls everything in your life. So to not take ownership of that and not take control of that aspect is pretty crazy to think about and weird to me now. Because throughout the years, I've been studying and doing personal development to greater my success and my business. It started out as for my business to help me succeed there, and it's kind of just taken on its a life of its own, and it really controls every aspect of my life. So that's a big key with me. So in the beginning, I didn't take control of my life. I was, just kind of going through the motions, just like a normal person, I guess. Growing up in America, you go to school and they want you to go to college and they want you to get a job and work for the government, and that's about it. That's the aspect of life. Well, I didn't really want to go that route. Um, I started going that route, but quickly learned what was going on. I mean, it was my own choice, but that's another story. Here in the reason you want to listen to this video and the reason you want to watch it is because you're going to learn about yourself and you're going to learn about your hidden power. What I mean is, when you take control of your mind, you understand the power of it. And a key principle of the mind that I'm going to teach you today is imagination, which is one thing that has taken a new, and it's taken a step for me in my life since I've understood this concept. I mean, your imagination, people hear the word and they kind of just, they just don't even think about it. It's kind of just another buzzword that they hear. Well, the truth is, your imagination creates everything in your life. It is the pictures you're creating in your mind are going to be the guidelines or goals that your mind is going to aim for, shoot towards. And that's a basic principle of life that goes back as far as time goes. So if you want to do your research into that, you can. But the truth is, your imagination is the real you. It is the real you. You see, the person you are on the inside, the pictures you make, the desires that you implant in your heart, the aspirations you have, that's the real you. That is your imagination because you created it. Imagination is a creative thing. It's a conjuring of emotions, thoughts, and ideas to create pictures and or goals, outcomes to guide your life. And that's what you can do, consciously. As an individual, you have that right to do that. So that is you taking over your mind. So that's how you can jump from what we were discussing in the beginning as people that don't take over their minds, and for the people that do take over their minds, that's how you can leap that gap, is by tapping into the power of your imagination, which is just one aspect of your mind. But your imagination is powerful in enough. It is one of the most powerful aspects of you. So how do you do this? What is imagination? Imagination is the creative side of your personality, and it's what you're thinking about. It's your desires. What pictures can you build in your mind of something you want, something that you desire, and that's gonna guide your life and your emotions, and it's gonna pump you up. It's gonna sometimes some people choose to build images that lower them, that make them depressed. So it's a conscious choice that you have to learn how to make this choice. It's simple, but we're not taught it growing up. So it's a learning curve for some, and it was for me at first, but it's doable. So you want to learn how to consciously make this choice of imagination, which is to build the image of what you desire in life, and that's gonna guide your emotions and your life. And actually, it's gonna draw a reaction from nature to bring things into your world, into your life, that correspond with that image to successfully manifest that image. Now, isn't that something to think about? People don't understand this, but you have a relationship with nature and with the universe and the plants, the wind, all that, the creative source. You're actually you're one with that. So and part of that is guiding your thoughts to be, you can express that oneness through your thoughts. And as you do so, and you stay hooked on one desire, you're not everywhere. Your energy is focused on what you want your outcome to be. You have a firm control of your imagination and a good use of your imagination. It takes some practice to get this going. I mean, you're going to want to focus on one image and really put all your energy into it to see it manifest. And as you do so, you're going to draw a reaction from nature, and nature's going to help you, and it's going to bring things into your life to correspond and manifest that image. That's the cool thing about this. I've seen this work in my life and other people's lives. It can happen in a day, it can happen in 6 months, or a year. I mean, it really depends on you, and it depends on your level of desire. If it's a burning desire, or it's just, I kind of want this. And some people, that's how they walk through life. They kind of want things, or they think about wanting things, and they never get it because the energy's low. So what you want to do is just keep your energy high and have a burning desire for whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. That's an old saying people used to tell us growing up that we didn't really believe because they didn't really explain it. But it's true. You really can. If you fix your imagination on that desire, build the images, put all your energy there, it's going to manifest through time, even if it doesn't take as long as you want. You're not the universe, you're not God. I mean, you work with God, but you're not God, or are you? So now, build the image of what you want and use your imagination to serve you and help you see that dream come true. And it will, through time. It's up to you. With that said, Trent Rojas signing out.